Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be using a cane bender to bend zinc and copper into circular frames for these two panels that I'm working on. I like to frame my panels in zinc because it's nice and rigid, but it's lightweight, so it's strong but lightweight. And you get a nice perfect circle, no wonkiness. Now, originally these were 10-inch diameter panels, but I added a border which made them 11 inches. So when I went to bend my 36-inch piece of copper, it didn't quite make it all the way. So I had to do two pieces of copper, which is fine because I'll just cut one here and then attach it to the other one, so it'll be fine. Now I could use 1/8 inch bendable zinc and frame it, and that'd be fine, and then I wouldn't need the cane bender. However, I wanted to go with a thicker border, and this you cannot bend by hand, so we need to use the cane bender. Okay, I have my cane bender set up on the corner here. I didn't want to screw it into my table because I don't want to ruin it, and it's just a temporary thing. I don't use this that often. So I clamped it onto the sides. This handle right here, this moves this closer or farther, and this is what you spin to start bending. So we're gonna go in this bottom ridge here. Okay, and then you want to tighten it until you can see it start to bend a little bit. Here, we'll just didn't do too much, but I don't want to see how it's going. So we're at 13 inches. All right, that is 11 inches. I'll quickly go ahead and bend the second piece of copper. Seems like such a waste, like the other one's so close. If I would have made that panel 10 inches, it would have been fine, but the panel's 11 inches, so it is what it is. I just want to show you what's going on from this side. So this is the handle that brings this bender piece closer to me to bend the cane. Now I just want to do a quarter turn at a time, because if you go too fast you run the risk of kinking it, and that is not what we need. go all the way through. Another corner turn. And then when I get close, I keep checking it. It's very close to 11. I don't think I need a quarter turn, probably more like an eighth turn. Perfect. Now we're just going to release this. And we're done. So the 36-inch piece of copper was not enough to make my 11-inch circle because I have to cut off the two ends because those can't bend as well. They stay straight. So I'm going to cut this 6-foot piece of zinc off at 40. Let's do 41 to be safe. And I'm just going to use this tabletop cut-off saw. The next thing I need to do is cut off these straight edges that didn't get curved. So I'm going to start with this top one, and then I'll cut the bottom one, and then I'm probably going to cut the bottom one just a tad longer in case I need to expand a little when I go around my panel, or if I need to close up a little bit. That way I have some wiggle room to deal with, and I'll do the final cut after I soldered my panel and I'm ready to frame it. Looks good to me. All right. And then these two copper ones, I got them bent into the circles, two 11-inch circles, and then when I go to solder the piece, I will figure out where I want to cut the rings so that they line up with solder joints so it's less messy. All right, cool. And here is the result of this project. So bent the zinc frame with the cane bender and attached it to my panel, and it adds a really nice finished edge.